Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Skin Time to Be with Ashley. Apologies, I'm looking a little rough. This is a random spur of the moment video, but I'm getting my tank together because I went to my friend's annual Christmas party. I think you guys saw it last year. I had gotten some footage of last year's Christmas party. This year I ended up winning. I ended up getting a fish. Yeah, it's a whole long story because I actually got some really nice perfume in my white elephant gift, but someone else won a fish that she did not want. And to know me is to know me. Like, I absolutely have a soft spot for animals, and if you don't want a pet, then you shouldn't have the pet. So I felt like I needed to go in a loving home because nobody else wanted it. The person who won it didn't want it and couldn't really take care of it. So I'm a mother of two now. I'm co-parenting with my girl Taylor. I don't know how it's gonna work because they're kind of territorial and I don't think it's gonna like to be moved around a lot, but we're definitely gonna figure it out and the best way to co-parent. But here is my son's son. This is Poinsettia. We thought it was a girl, so it was Poinsettia Keishon, but it's Poinsettia Keishon now, which sounds a lot better anyways. He's a beautiful red betta fish, Japanese betta fish. However, you can't really tell right now because he's in some yucky, murky water with like way too much food. It's just not the best right now. He's been in that container since yesterday, so I am working to get his new home up and together. There's all this stuff I watched on like how to take care of the betta fish and how to properly transport it without like putting it into shock or making it uncomfortable or killing the fish. So hopefully I do that right. This is the little tank that I got and I just stuck the background on. You can either have like this marbly water looking or this ugly geometric pattern. So obviously we went with the better alternative. And I'm cleaning out his gems, but I clean them off with tap water. So I just bought some spring water here and I'm gonna rinse them off with this. And then after I rinse them off, I'll put them in here and we'll continue the setup. Ignore my countertop, it is a hot freaking mess. But I watched all my little tutorials on how to get him over, so I think I can do it right without shocking him as long as the water is okay. I bought spring water because I didn't buy like pH testing strips for if I use tap water. But moving forward, I will use regular tap water and we'll test the pH and the temperature. And I also need to get a heater. So I've already spent $40 on this fish already. Like, this is why you don't buy people pets that they don't want. Like, you gotta spend money, even if it's a fish. So this is like a little thermometer so I can make sure that the temperature is between 75 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So they like it a little warm. Don't blame them. And I got this so I can at least make sure that the spring water is the right temperature. I bought it room temperature, so hopefully it's pretty warm. Here's my little thermometer. I'm just gonna suction it right on the side. Oh, it needs to go to the front. So I'm gonna put it, no, I'm gonna put it off to the side so you don't have to see it. But I can see it. Boom. Cute. And now I'm just gonna rinse these stones. Okay. Should be pretty self-explanatory, but I just don't want to mess this up. I haven't had a fish in a while, y'all. Like, I would have never thought I was gonna come home with a fish, to be quite honest. So now this thing goes behind here. And then this goes right on top. Just like that. Let's see. put that down already. 5 rocks, water, lid, fish. Okay. Okay, I got out as many pebbles as possible. The rest just gonna have to go down the sink. Spread this out. It's so pretty. Look at it, look at it. Beautiful, and he's nice and bright red, so he'll just blend and offset these colors so well. I got some matching like little underwater fixings for him to kind of swim through and hide around in. I'll probably get him just a little bit more stuff, but apparently this tank is kind of small, so can't put too much else in here. But at least one other little small thing that he can hide in. But for now, just gonna stick these right in. Cute. I think that's perfect. And now I'm gonna pour the water in here. How high this should go, but we're just gonna put the whole gal in. It's looking good, looking good. Okay, so now I think I just gotta acclimate my fish now. Oh, I need to wipe out this spot first. Hold on. Before I take it, I need to like wipe down the countertop that it's gonna be on, because I guess it'll be sitting there for a little while. Okay, I'm not sure what happened to my camera, but it like froze and then it just wasn't working. I couldn't even cut it off. I had to like pull the battery out to actually get it to turn off, and then it wouldn't cut back on. So hopefully it's just dead or something. I'm not sure how much I recorded, but I moved my tank over here. It is so cute. It looks so cute next to Barbie and Ken, or Sutton and whatever, Ashley, whatever. But it looks so cute next to my black Barbie picture. And it's just so pretty. I love pink and purple and blue and red, like as a combination. So I feel like Poinsettia is gonna look beautiful in here. And he has got the fixings, okay? So now is the acclimation part. I'm gonna just let its tank, or let its current little fish thing it's in, sit in there for about 15 minutes so it can get used to the temperature. And then I'll actually put it in to the water, like once it acclimates for 15 minutes. But the important thing is to not dump this old nasty water in the new water. We just want it to like float. So the temperature right now is, it's at 70. So it kind of needs to heat up a little bit, but I think it'll be, it's a little chilly, but it should be okay. And it'll heat up as it like sits in here. But I definitely need to get him a heater. I'm scared. It says between 75 and 80, and this water is literally saying it's 70. But it's in the green zone. And I think as long as it's in the green zone, we'll be okay and he'll be okay. So I'm gonna let this little guy, I'm gonna let him float now. There's no easy way to do this, but I'm just gonna let you float right on in here. It is a little cold. Okay, and it's just floating. I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't like tip over, but he'll sit in here for 15. We're gonna give it 20 since it's a little cooler right now, and let him just kind of look around and start to feel the temperature of the new water. So we'll check back, but he's looking around. He's so curious. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes. I do not know if I did this right, but look, I improvised. I do what I had to do. I put my heater up here and have it like leaned over the tank so that it can heat up this water. The water is still 70 degrees. So it's still a little chilly, but I think I'll just keep the heater on it for a little bit so it can just slowly warm up this water, but I just don't want him to freeze. So, I mean, I need to make up my bed too. I'm about to do that. So yeah, I'm about to put Poinsettia Keishon in his new tank now. I've got my little scooper and I'm just gonna gently scoop him out and put him in and then add a couple of pellets just in case he's hungry. But yes, we will see how this goes and hopefully he likes his new space. Still not like the best view in the world, but hopefully he'll get to catch some action. Okay. Take this out. Now you should have had time to adjust, little Poinsettia. Almost lost him. Okay, so hopefully he doesn't jump out because I heard they can get a little excited and try to jump out. Okay. Let's get you out, little buddy. Come here. He is not gonna make it very easy. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, he's running, he's scared. Oh my gosh, I don't think I can do this. Y'all, he is not working with me. So I'm gonna hope that he will just eventually swim in there. Ooh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, it's leaking. It's leaking. Okay, we have an emergency. His thing is leaking. I gotta go. I can't do this. Oh my gosh. So we definitely had a little fire. We're still kind of in the middle of it, but I've got my grips on it. But I put the scoop in way too deep and cracked his little tank or his little container that he's in now. So there is water all over this counter that I'm trying to get up now. And that was the little hiccup that you might have caught a little glimpse of. And now we have Poinsettia sitting in the bathroom with water slowly leaking from his thing. So I need to act fast, but he's definitely a little fighter because he's jumpy and doesn't want to get in. So maybe once the water drains out, it'll help, but I feel like I need to use the water as leverage to getting him, scooping him out. So I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get this fish out, but we just needed to make sure that this catastrophe was resolved. My picture fell from the background. So I don't know how I'm gonna get Barbie and Ken because it went straight back. Here we go. Oh, arm doesn't fit. Lovely. We'll get it eventually. But right now, let's try to get him back in here. Let's try this again. Okay, it's still leaking a little bit, but we just gotta get him out. Let's try this again. All right. Just work with me. You'll be a very happy fish if you just work with me. So I think I'm gonna pour him in so we can just move this right on along. So to the bathroom we go. He wanted to do this the hard way. Now it's gonna be a little scary journey. We gotta do what we gotta do. Okay. So he's in here and hopefully he's not dead because he's not moving. But we're gonna hurry up, put him in the new water. Oh, he's alive. I don't know if you can see or not, but lovely. We got him in. So as you can see, my boy is in his new spot. He's a little scared, so he's trying to hide right now, but I'm gonna let him get acclimated and give him a little time. Put the lid on here and hope that he's okay. We'll check in a little bit later and see how he's doing, but I'm gonna get this all cleaned up. Like I said, put a couple pebbles in, put the lid on, and just give him some time and some space. Okay, so checking in on him. It's been a couple minutes. I didn't give it like a whole lot of time, but he already looks like he's starting to acclimate and get to know his space. I still have the heater pointed on. I'm gonna leave this for like a couple minutes just until that warms up, but it's at 70, like 73-ish, 72, so it is heating up. It's gone up 2 degrees, and as you can see, Poinsettia Keishon is big chillin', really trying to figure out what that is, but it's super cute in here. Alexa, turn my light to deep pink. We're gonna let him catch a vibe real quick though. Like I said, I am gonna give him a little time and space, but I wanted you to see him in his new space. He's so pretty in here. But that was it, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I just wanted you to kind of jump in and see my new journey, since I am now a surprise fish mom, co-parent. Really excited about this journey. Definitely wasn't expecting it and would have never put myself here, but I will always be a stand-up parent, even if I wasn't expecting this, even if I did not want to fish. And as you can see, Keishon Poinsettia has a great little home here. We got to figure out how we're going to co-parent, because they're really territorial and don't like to move. And if moving him is going to be anything like what it just was to get him in here, I don't know. So we'll see. But let me know if you have any tips or tricks. Anybody who is a fish parent, especially a betta fish parent. I've had a betta fish before, but this was like as a child. My parents took care of it, and all I did was buy it cute stuff and feed it fish food. So if you have any tips and tricks for making his livelihood a little bit better, let me know. I'm definitely going to get something for him to hide a little bit more in. But if you've made it to the end of this video, I hope you've already given it a thumbs up. If not, go ahead and do that. Hit the comments, leave a comment, let me know what you're thinking. After you hit up the comments, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss a single beat when next week's episode drops. And maybe we'll even catch this guy next week. We'll see. He's gonna hang in there. But I'm really excited and I'm happy, and he's so cute. So let me know what you think, and thanks for tuning in, you guys. Bye.